Ahoy hoy everyone, it's Craig back at EPCOT with another Disney dining review. Now, today's dining review is very special. I am at the media preview for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure and the France expansion as a whole at EPCOT, and I couldn't be more excited. So first off, thank you Disney for inviting me out to check out everything. And, also with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure opening for the public on October 1st as part of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary event, there's also two new food locations opening up. Both are creperies, and the one is a sit-down table service restaurant, and the other is just the quick service stand. So that way you can grab your crepes and be on your way. And as part of this event, I'm getting a chance to sit down and have breakfast at the Creperie de Paris. I know I just butchered that, and one of my friends is close by here who goes to France all the time, and she's like, wow, that was terrible. But it was terrible. So yeah, I know it was terrible, but I don't think I have to pronounce anything hard as we go on with this. So I'm gonna head inside and have my little free meal. Thanks, Disney. I am ready to try my first dish, and I'm starting with the savory course. And for that, I had the choice between two different crepes. I had to choose between a classic ham and cheese one or a salmon one. I ultimately went with the classique, which the official description is ham, egg, and Swiss cheese in a buckwheat crepe. And normally this would cost $15.95, but again, I'm here at Walt Disney World because right now Disney invited me out for a media event, so this is completely free. Anything I have to say beyond this moment, I'm eating a free crepe right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm also not paying for it, so let's go ahead and dig in. I have devoured about half of my crepe so far, and I have to say I am really enjoying it. I love a good ham and cheese omelet. In this case, it's kind of some of the ingredients with the ham, the egg, and the Swiss in there, but then just wrapped in the crepe. So it's already flavors that I knew I was going to love. It's seasoned well, a nice amount of salt, really peppery on the egg. I love that they have, of course, like an over easy egg, nice and runny. That way, it soaks into the crepe, and it works really well. This is a good crepe. I really like this. I really, really do. I am now moving on to my dessert crepe, and I had a choice of two different ones, the same way I did with the savory items. With the dessert crepes, I had the choice between the gourmand, which is a hazelnut chocolate Nutella spread style crepe, and then I also had the choice between that and the melba, which is peach, red berry sauce, and almonds. I was leaning towards that, but I asked the person waiting on me which one they preferred, and the choice was the gourmand, so that is ultimately what I went with. All of the dessert crepes are $8.95, and the gourmand specifically is hazelnut chocolate spread and whipped cream. So I'm gonna cut into this thing, see how it is. So far, so good with my gourmand crepe. I am about halfway through, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Again, just like I did my savory one, for literally the complete opposite reason, of course. It is light, it's delicate, fluffy, and the balance of the actual crepe itself to the hazelnut is really well done. It's not like leaning too far one way. There is just like the right amount of proportion of that Nutella spread in there, and yeah, so it makes it very pleasant. And then having the whipped cream to kind of cut down the sweetness a little more, it's really nice, really appreciated. And then the thing that I loved about it was the presentation on top, having the drizzle of chocolate that added chocolate hazelnut that added just a little bit more, and then also there's like these crispy little little round crispies on top that then add a nice different texture to the soft fluffiness of the crepe. Then you have that crunch to it. So yeah, I really actually like this. I made a good choice. I am all wrapped up with my meal, and overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really wonderful. And again, Disney did give me this meal. It was not paid for at all by myself. It was complimentary of Disney for having me out at this event. So keep that in mind as I'm speaking here, but I did really enjoy it and thought it was great. Just to recap what I had one of the galettes, which are the savory buckwheat crepes, and these are $15.95. I had the classic, the ham, egg, and cheese, but you also have a chicken option, a goat cheese option, smoked salmon, a ratatouille one, a raclette cheese one with caramelized onions. It sounds really good. They all sound good. And at $15.95, I feel like it's just slightly steeper than it should be. I'd be a lot happier with this around like $13, but it was still tasty. And the one thing I do want to update though is that with the ham and cheese one, at first I said it was well seasoned all the way through, but then I did get these patches that were like overly salty, and I don't know if that was because the egg yolk was running and moving the salt around with it. I'm not sure, but yeah, it did get a little intense at times towards the end of the crepe. But overall, still, I really enjoyed it. And then I had a dessert crepe again for $8.95. I had the gourmand, which was the hazelnut chocolate spread Nutella one. There's also a banana one, the Melba peach red berry one that I could have had as an option, a pear one, and a caramelized apple one as well too. So lots of different options for that. And I thought at $8.95, these ones were, I think they were fair priced for what I got from it. It wasn't overly heavy, but with a sweet dessert like that, you don't want it to be too crazy. And just wrapping up with things on the menu, there is a prefix menu for this, which you get the choice of a soup of the day or a salad, the choice of one galette savory crepe with a glass of hard cider soda or juice, and then a choice of one dessert crepe. Again, $33. I think that's actually a good deal if you know you're gonna eat that much, so maybe consider that. Then you can also get the soup or salad as an entree or appetizer, an appetizer or a side dish with your meal. That is always an option. And then the kids menu, it's $14, and you get the choice of one brie cheese, ratatouille, or ham and cheese crepe, and then the choice of one sugar crepe, red berries, or hazelnut chocolate spread. And again, that's $14. Like I mentioned, there's cider, wine, other beers, soda, juice, and then coffees, of course. You have to have the coffees as well too. So nice full menu. And I enjoyed it. Didn't pay for it, but I really liked what I had. And I can't wait to try the other stand that they have for it, the quick service stand. But I'll probably be back to this one to sit down and enjoy a meal there again. But that's it for this Disney dining review. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the thumbs up on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You're leaving comments, questions, and video suggestions in the comments section below. But that's going to do it for me today here at EPCOT. Thank you, Disney, again for inviting me out and giving me a free meal, experiencing Remy's Ratatouille adventure. I hope everyone out there enjoyed this, and take care. Bye-bye.